Talking about love. My love is rotten to the core. I got something you need. All right, so there's somebody who thinks that they're exactly what you need, but they're rotten to the core. Go find yourself a friend. All right, who is this? What is this? A Pisces, possibly? Oh, there we go. Divine Feminine. They're secretly in love with this woman. This person dreams about you, okay? You know, for somebody, this is actually a woman posing as a man. This is a woman with a beard. They're secretly a woman. My love is rotten to the core. Okay. I don't know if somebody's saying that they're a friend of yours. Oh no, don't tell me somebody said that they had a threesome with you. You know, I lost a lot of friends there, baby. Got no time to mess around. I think that this is you, though, darling. I feel like this is your gifts. You're gonna make a lot of money, whatever this is that you're gifted at. You're gonna be sharing these gifts with the world, okay? You're supposed to be anyway. I feel like some people want to keep you in secret. They want to keep you hidden. Feels like I've known you before, right? Uh-oh. You know how when you meet someone or you come across someone and you're just immediately like, yo, we met before? You know, did you ever get that where it's kind of like deja vu, but you're like, damn, man, like, did we meet here? Did you used to hang here? No, it's not that. This is a past life thing. All right, so this is what, yeah. Hold on. This is a very low vibrational bloodline, though. These could be friends of yours, man. These are low vibrational people that come from impoverished bloodlines that are all working together to try to smear your name. What else is new, man? I'm tired of talking about this shit. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. Yeah. I love you. Oh, they wanted to grape you. Are these people that are, oh, yeah. These are people that secretly wanted to attack you, that are now, I guess, maybe because the secret's coming out, or this moon always exposes more shit. If they did some kind of moon magic and shit, you know, the moon always exposes the shit that needs to get exposed, and it helps out the people who are doing right. Simply irresistible. That's you, Divine Feminine. She compromised my principles. You turn a good man bad, right? But not like that. You make somebody want to be like bad, but good bad. I feel like you got that in you. He probably brings that out in you too. She's anything but typical. She's simply irresistible. She's a powerful force. She used to look good to me. Now I find her. Oh, there's some guys that were doing some shit, Divine Feminine. They did some spell work on it, and I feel like at some point they were like, you know, she's good looking. But now that this shit is, I feel like it's backfiring. Okay, whoa, wait. They did this ritual on you, Divine Feminine, right? And I feel like this could have been done in a business, because the Ten of Pentacles is also a business, but these were people that were like, I feel like they were laughing or cheersing and da-da-da-da. This feels like some weird ritual, and now this shit went back so quick. And now this could be the men of some females are like, they can't get enough of you. It feels like this could get dangerous, though. I feel like a lot of these guys, they haven't been home. So some of these guys, oh my God, that's why. They can't have you and they can't resist. Yo, be careful of people around your home, in your community. Because I think that this shit backfiring, if these people already had a dark mindset and shit, and on top of drinking and drugs, there's some kind of bet here. Who's behind this? She's so fine, there's no other way I'm going. What is this? Pete? Backs against the wall. I do feel like somebody wanted to force themselves on you. She's breaking every law. Or Dave Peters, Sean Peters, Daniel Peters, Danielle Peters, Dan. I feel like they're men, though. PDN. They could have thought that you were a square, and now they find you irresistible. There could be some people where they're going to have to possibly admit that in the past, okay, they secretly wanted to do this to you. I know that there were bets being made on certain people, especially like women who were celibate, because there aren't a lot of guys that are around valuable women, or they're not around women of value, same thing. But then they find one, and it's like they know that you won't want them, or they're not on your level, or they're still fucking up or something. And so somebody said that there was a bet. It's like, well, I'll be the one to take that because nobody hit that shit. That's what it feels like. It's a Sean Peters, a Dave Peters, or a Gary D or G. Her Lazarus invisible. Uh-oh, you did Lazarus effect? Oh, what you doing to him? PDN. Public display of narcissism. That's what it is. You can't tell me I can't have this. Huh? Shit, yes, but fuck we can. You can't have this. Yeah, and the consequence here for whatever. Now engineer though, but this is no regard for consequence. What is the consequence here? What is the consequence going to be here for this? What is this? Oh, this is black magic going back. Oh. They tried doing this ritual to get you to be easy. If you were celibate or you just kind of were laying low, I feel like they were doing some kind of black magic to get you to go back to drugs, alcohol, and then that would eventually lead you to what? I guess doing what these people do when they get high and drunk and just sleeping with each other. It's what it feels like. They do all kinds of like that. We're just banging each other, right? And then I guess, why didn't you? Why didn't this happen? What song is this? Change of heart. Oh, okay. Well, they love you now? I don't know. It just feels real weird with that. I don't feel like it's genuine, man. I feel like there's something where they're nervous. I think they're nervous about this black magic that they did because it didn't even hit. Yeah, look at this is delusion on 1,000. This is gaslighting as well. There are people who are telling somebody, yeah, we're friends with them. We love her. We hung out with her. We go all the way back in school. But all these people secretly, there could even be some females that are involved in this because there's usually a female that records it, all right? Tell me the truth. This is a Danielle Peters. Tell me, Danielle Peters. Sean, is it a couple? Who else is involved with this? Pete Peters. This could be, can't get over you. Bill. Who else? Who is this? Bill Harris, Bill Harrison, Harry Williams, Harriet something, but that's what I'm seeing. What else? Because it's there could be at least 7 to 10 people that were going to get involved with this. Paul, change of hearts. I mean, I guess for some of them, or Sean Paul, I guess for some of them, look, I'm a silver lining type of bitch, right? I guess for some of them, they could have secretly not liked you. They could have been under some kind of spell. I mean, I'm trying to... there's some of them that are gaslighting somebody because now there's a whole bunch of people that like you and they're talking good about you, so now they feel a little awkward, right? And we got to chime in too. There's some of them that don't feel the way that they're saying, and I feel like if people that are real discerning and they could read people real well, they can tell that they're just faking it. There's others though that at some point, I don't know if they were under some kind of spell, they could have drank some shit or smoked some shit and they were going to do something crazy. And I think that there may be some people that want to try and make something right with you because of this shit. Like, I feel like there's a conviction with some people. Like, I can't believe I was actually going to do this shit. Change of heart. Yeah. This could have been like a gang or something like that. Now they see you as a blessing. Some of them actually do. They see you as a blessing now and a good friend, because I don't know if you help these people out in some way. That's why I feel conviction. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like they love you now. But there are some people, there is somebody though who's fooling somebody. What is this? LA woman? That could mean something. This could be somebody that lives in LA. That could be the one that's fooling everybody. LA woman's on the app. Get rid of dingbats and get rid of the problems, damn it. So you taught these people to get rid of the dingbats in their life, right? I feel like they're grateful for that. The ones who are legit though. Would you step in if you saw someone being robbed or harmed? Okay, they want me to put names out of somebody that somebody knows that knew about this and didn't say anything. Who knew about this? Tell me who knew about this. A cop, Bill or a Williams. Gary Williams, Keith or Kevin Williams, Billy Keith, Gary Keith, Gail Keith. This is what I'm getting. Hold on, tell me, are they Keith? No, these are Williams. This is a Gary Williams. Tell me, is it a Keith? And a Kevin. They knew about this. I see Mad too. M-A, oh no, that's W, Wad. Okay, whatever. This isn't good. I guess these two are acting like they love this woman, but they knew about it. I'm guessing that these guys actually did either do this in the past to some women, and on top of that, I'm guessing if you went that far, then it's not going to be surprising that you actually saw somebody getting attacked. If these are cops, these are guys that are saying that they're police officers, and I feel like these guys, if they didn't actually witness it, or they knew that something was being constructed and they didn't do anything to stop it, are you really a cop? Yeah, temptation. Someone's still tempted to do this to you, Divine Feminine. Victory and success. But this is the trumpet. This is judgment, though. Their shadow side. There could be some people that actually listen to some of those spiritual attachment frequencies. Because I think there's a lot of dudes that honestly didn't realize just how bad this shit was getting with just, well, you know, this one doesn't call me back, or what, you don't like me back? I'm just going to attack you like that. This is how bad this shit was getting. Into your blues. In and out of jail, given so many second chances. Really? What is this? I'm married to who? What the fuck is this? Are you married to somebody and you don't even know it? Huh? I command the true spirit. Somebody married you without your consent? Who? Who? Someone's best friend? What is this? Who was that? Was that Chuck McAllister? Huh? Yeah. I command the truth. Chuck McAllister married you? Oh my God. Here, you see your hair is burning. Mirror. Someone was doing mirror magic. You know they are a liar. KFC? I don't know. Somebody could literally eat a lot of fried food. That could have something to do with why this person has that mindset. I mean, damn, would it be crazy to think that they're putting something in the chicken? Because we were talking about this, right? Let me ask something here. Never saw a woman so alone. Or does somebody think that they would be the answer to your problems? Is that why the shit came out earlier when it said, like, I'm everything that you need, but, I mean, what did it sound rotten to the core? So there's some guys who felt fucking entitled, like, oh, you lonely baby. I'll bet they even had this conversation with each other. Yeah, she's lonely. I'll fucking give her something. It sounds real goddamn cocky, right? I want to ask something. The pesticides that they're putting, that they said on Joe Rogan that they're turning frogs gay. Are they doing this with pesticides to turn men gay? They're spraying the food, I feel like. The fruit. Tell me the truth. Is this the stuff that they're putting it in the food? Tell me the truth. Are they putting it in stuff in KFC? There could be some guys that even wanted to do this to you. They're gay. There are gay guys that wanted to do this to you. I feel like you're that much of intimidating presence. I also think that they saw that as a challenge. It's the way they saw the situation. Like, they could have thought that you were Stucky, Mr. Mojo Rising. Somebody could be getting hard talking about doing this to you. Like, forcing themselves on you. I feel like there are some dudes that when they hear this, they're going to realize they have a problem. They have an attachment. But this is what I think. It's about the perspective they looked at it. Because I think that they thought that you were being stuck up. They're not used to having a woman saving themselves or caring about themselves like that. And I think that some of them thought that you were being an asshole about it, right? Like, they don't realize that it's your body, it's your life. These are guys that like to have control of their wives, their girlfriends, where you going, serve me and shit like that. So they took that as, ha ha, you can't touch this, when really I just feel like it's my fucking body and I do what I want with it. And they felt entitled to be the one to actually be inside of you first. November? Was this planned back in November? Called? Got called out. Authentic or no? This your friend? It's a clone, it's a clone. Is going through a lot. They need the one person they betrayed. So I'm guessing whoever's best friend this is, they married, this could be your wife or your girl or somebody. It's somebody, all right? And then I'm guessing that there was a life insurance policy on her too. Let's find out. He'll be there in minutes. He'll be there in a few minutes, they're saying. Tell me the truth. Was there a life insurance policy on this woman as well? Wow. There are people now who are going to be, there's going to be attention drawn to a situation, and there's going to be people who are connected to this, and they're going to act like they've been your friend through the whole thing, that they loved you the whole time. Oh, I learned so much from this person. This person has been such a blessing to me and to us, and la-di-da-di-da. And I feel like, let's find out how many friends you actually did have. All right, let's find out how many people. You're my woman. It's very entitled. Tell me how many tell me about the friends that this woman had when all this wanting to attack her was going on. Tell me about the friends. All right. Tell me about the friends. I met a Boston queen in Memphis. She wanted to take me upstairs for a ride. They keep talking about like someone being easy or a slut. What is this? Your friends? 10 of Cups? I mean, that's a lot of friends. Oh, okay. Secret friends. You never met these friends. That's what this is. These are secret friends. Like if you were my friends, motherfuckers, I didn't see you. To drink her off my mind. Yo, I'm telling you, this is this cult and this coven that did this moon ritual and shit. And I'm telling, look at them howling at the moon and shit. They could have done some weird sex ritual because these two are naked. And now, I feel like this is just the beginning of this though. This is going to get dangerous to the point where, look at this motherfucker coming out of the water. Look at this. Look at this one. Like, they don't even see this demon coming out of the water here. Ooh, demon's like, I see you doing a ritual on my girl here. We can't mess with her. Put up some kind of a fight. Oh my God, this is gross. They like that. They wanted you to fight them off. Because I feel like you're strong, and they don't like the fact that you're a strong woman, and they couldn't break you down. This cult, this group, this gang stalking, they couldn't, just about to lose my mind, right? They couldn't break you in that way, so they figured, well, this is how we'll wind up breaking her and showing weakness. They can't beat you. They can't overpower you. I'm getting upset. So they wanted to do it this way. And there's even some females that were involved in this shit because these people aren't used to losing, right? You lost from the rip when you do this to people. There's nothing winning about gang stalking people. you lose. They're saying, yeah, we were their friends. Yeah, the whole community is going to say this now, when really, secretly, they never knew you. This is like zero, impoverished, left out in the cold. They don't even know your name. A lot of these people wouldn't know your son's name or how to spell your last name, or, yeah, you did this by yourself. They're going to try and say, even your family now, because there's going to be some attention drawn to some shit where they're going to try and say, like, yeah, I saw her outside. Oh, yeah, we did. I used to talk to her this or talk to, it's a female I'm talking about, right? No, you did this all by yourself. Yeah. Oh, they're getting exposed, boy. I feel like you were happy with no goddamn friends. To tell you the truth, look how happy this bitch is. She got a smile from ear to ear, like, yay, unicorns, right? I feel like people thought that you were weird because of the kind of person that you are. It was just you and one other person. I don't know if this is someone you were dating or a friend or something like that. There could be a Leo or a Pisces involved. I feel like there was just you or you and someone else. They could have been trying to even cause problems between you and this person because they wanted you like this. We want you by yourself. That's the whole point of targeting somebody, right? The whole point is actually to get them to kill themselves. It wasn't always like that, but it turned into that once the life insurance policies came into play, where it was like, well, now we can just get fake life insurance or real life insurance policies and shit through fake judges and cops and stuff and lawyers. It's just paperwork, right? Yeah, they lied and said possibly that, like, you were causing problems, or they're going to say that they defended you. Yeah, they're going to try and say that you started it or that you were violent or that you were aggressive or something like that. They're trying to keep some truth from coming out. They wanted to cut you out from having friends, a relationship. If somebody liked you at the store at 7-Eleven, they would go and tell that person to stop talking to you. Like, this is how bad gang stalking has gotten. It got to the point, though, with some people that it became obsessive, possessive, and dangerous. Like, way blown out of proportion. All right, let's find out some more. Say what you will. Yeah, somebody's like, I don't really care. Say the fuck what you want to say. I know this person, or I see this person, or somebody doesn't want to hear the shit. But somebody's going to be like, yo, did you want to do this? And you're going to be able to tell in their faces, man. They're not going to be able to look you in the eye. You're on my apocalypse survival squad, and I'm fairly certain that it's already started. When I told you that it's going to be like the Book of Eli, remember me telling you guys I had a couple of dreams where they showed me it looked like the death card in the deck. Nothing. People on the ground begging, starving, pushing shopping carts. This is going to be like that. These people are going to wish that they were like this with you, okay? And they didn't secretly hate you or secretly want to see you on the street, okay? They wanted to see you homeless. They wanted to see you destitute, down and out, sad, fucking hooked on drugs, having nobody. It's because they're broken people. They love to see other broken people. So the apocalypse, it is starting. I feel like we've been in the apocalypse. I remember somebody saying that the Mayan calendar, that 2012, they even made the movie about it, that's when the world actually ended in 2012 on the Mayan calendar, and that we've been in the apocalypse ever since. Now, when you talk about the apocalypse, 4, 5, 6 it is. When you talk about the apocalypse, right? What's the actual, we think of the movie. What is the actual, I guess, apocalypse definition, right? Final destruction of the world. An event involving destruction or damage on an awesome or catastrophic scale. That there's shit about to go down, and these people are they're going to be so sorry, man. And I think what it's going to be is they're not going to have money for their drugs. They're not going to have places to live. They're not going to have vehicles anymore. They're going to lose friends. It's just going to be a separation. And now, because they can feel this is happening, they're going to try and say that they were friends with you the whole time, with the devil in reverse. Well, I don't know if that came out, the devil in reverse or whatever, but you cut out even being friends with anybody that's toxic. And that's probably why you had no friends, I feel like during the quarantine, what is this? Here I go on the road again. Here you go. Turn the page, right? I don't feel like you care. Like, okay, whatever. It's just a chapter of my life. But I think that the fact that you didn't want to deal with anybody who was toxic or on drugs or just in and out of jail or whatever, I think that this is why you had no friends, man. Like, I need friends of value right now. And I'm not saying that you're not valuable now, right? But you're not valuable now. I'm not saying that you have no worth, but right now you're just something I can't be around I think somebody can tell that these would not be the type of people for how much you changed that you would have had in your life. So it's like you're going to have somebody showing up looking like they came from under the L, saying that they helped you out and shit like that. Yeah. I said in and out of jail. Yeah. This is what's going to happen. Now the apocalypse is starting, and all of these people who cut you out, you have to count me out. Everybody that counted you out up on the stage. Uh-oh. I just split the deck, and as I said that, the meant to be seen card was split there. Playing the star again. You destined to be a star. Heart. Oh, you know what? What was his name? Travis. Is it Travis Keith? Huh? No. Who was it? Was it? Tell me. Travis Keith? Got my heart. From when they offed me at the Equality Inn. He got my heart. Libra. Pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Oh, it's going to be real hard for these people to hold this in, especially these people who wanted to attack you like this. In your circle, there's a Libra in your circle that played a part in this as well. Do you know that she's pregnant? I don't know. Is this that guy? This could be the guy that married you without your consent. Who's pregnant? Who's pregnant? Rhea? Or Francesca Harrison? Tell me the truth, says a Harris. Francesca Harrison is pregnant by the same guy. Thanks. Oh, wait a minute. Did something happen? Thanks. Did he do something to her? It could have been a clone. Tell me the truth. It could have been a clone. Tell me the clone did something to her. Tell me that. But she was pregnant, so that's a. Oh my God. This is for the either your side or someone else's side. People in your circle were involved with this. And these are people that are coming up to you and saying, hey, what's up? How you been? Oh, da-da-da. How's your mom? How's your dad? Da-da-da. These people were involved in wanting to do this, either to you, a hex or a curse. So this is backfiring. You smoked the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. What did you say, Divine Feminine? Did you say, like, you're not going to get this? You'll never be able to attack me like this? And I feel like some people were like, bet. You could have been like, this ain't for you. I'm saving this for somebody. And there were some dudes and some toxic-ass chicks that are insecure that were like, oh, yeah? Well, we'll see. Yeah, this could be a fire sign, but this is definitely a bunch of dudes that are very, very in their feels about you, man. I feel like I don't even want to be around people because I'm afraid that people are going to be able to tell how I truly feel about this woman. And this isn't love. This is dangerous lust. I feel like there's some people that even wanted to tie you up in bondage and do this kind of shit. Like they wanted to tie you up or chain you up. They wanted to belittle you and demean you. They wanted to muddy your, you know what I mean? Like dim your light with sex and like real disgusting shit. They could have even wanted to do shit with like a pole or a wood stick. Long distance. Run around the fish. There could have been a big fish involved with this. Look, now they're like this. These are guys that don't like to be told no. You understand? And I just don't know if they've ever felt the essence of a true woman. It feels like demon. That's why this flipped out. It feels like this entity of lust and dirty sex. And I feel like they were going to record it and upload it and everything. Is there a big fish that was involved in this too? Or hold on. somebody, Keith or Kevin Oliver, or Oliver Keith. I feel like it's a Keith or Kevin Oliver. Yeah. I don't know if this is a gang leader. KO, somebody you got knocked the fuck out though. First off, this woman should have never had this shit even happening with this community shit in the first place, right? So then you get mad that somebody was strong enough to defeat it, or they wouldn't stay down, or they wouldn't fall, they wouldn't give up. And so then that's not good enough, right? We'll show you type of shit. I actually cried the other day when I was saying something out loud. I said, you know what's so crazy? Because I was doing a message for somebody else, and it came out that there was a guy that liked a female, and she didn't like him back, and she politely said, nicely, like, I have a boyfriend or something. She was nice about it. I forget what the message was and who it was for. And he had her set up to be attacked like this. So this is where we're at. And as I was saying, like, this is where we're at with you guys now, where, like, we can't even say we're not interested, or we can't even not call you back, or let's just say this. Let's say that these guys, and they're messing with this black magic, and a lot of them aren't telling anybody. They're doing it in secret. And so now this stuff is backfiring, and now they're going crazy. And on top of it, they were already fucking entitled and narcissistic, and a lot of these guys already had a sex addiction. They were on Pornhub all the time and shit, and their wives aren't doing it for them, and then that became an addiction with Pornhub. Some of them started dating and cheating and dating younger chicks, and then it just grows from there, especially when you start doing drugs and alcohol and you mess with this black magic. It's destruction. I mean, you're asking for it. So it just upset me that, so this is where we're at. Like, let's say some guy is in a bar and he asks you for your phone number, and you just say you don't want to give your phone number. Is this guy going to fucking stalk you now and set you up to be friggin' attacked? Is this what us women have to look forward to now? So on top of the fact that there aren't many men actually standing up and defending children or women, we have to worry. And it's like, I think a lot of us have just accepted that. But now we got to worry about these guys not being able to handle rejection. Before, it would be, okay, so maybe you just talked a little shit. Like, when I was growing up and a girl didn't like one of my guy friends, they would just talk a little shit, and then it would be over with, right? Then it turned into stalking them and trying to smear their name in the community. Then it went to gang stalking, and then that wasn't enough, right? Like, we keep going forward in the wrong shit and going backwards, right? And we keep progressing with negative shit. That's not how it's supposed to go. What does it get to now? Where is the cap for this, right? Like raping somebody and then cutting off their head, like what? Where does it stop where people say, like, I need the change? It's because of this cult. It's because of the black magic is, like, completely putting this shit on nitrous. And I just started to cry because I feel bad for females who aren't strong like me and aren't willing to actually physically fight a dude off, because we would enjoy the shit because we can fight. I feel bad for the females who don't have that in them. Like, they weren't raised a certain way, or they just have a different type of DNA, and they're more of the damsel in distress that a lot of these guys thought this woman was, right? Surprise, surprise. Look, every time they even think bad of you, karma, I guess they're having a lot of bad things happen to them. They're thinking horrible of you. Even if they're talking and they're in front of somebody who actually likes you, I feel like the look, it's all on their face. You can tell on somebody's face how they really feel about somebody when you bring up their name. They don't like you. They just wanted to have the last word. Jealous sister? Tell me that. Who's the sister? Tell me about this sister. What's this sister? Somebody's sister was involved. E or T? M or O? This could be Terry, Teresa, Tess, Monica, Monique Freeman. What's EMM? I remember a delicious bitch that knows how to kill a hoe. That's you, Divine Feminine. Are you delicious, damn it? I feel like these guys talked about what they were going to do. They had this whole plan. I remember when you would hear about this happening to a woman, and it would actually be on the news. It would make it on the news. Now, this is an everyday thing happening. I don't think people really know how bad this has gotten because they don't put it on the news. Not that many people watch that anymore anyway. I think people would be sick if they really knew how many times this it's happening to men too, though. Ironically, the same dudes that were planning this stuff already had it happen to them. Let's flip some names out, okay? This is a jealous ass sisters, right? Somebody got some jealous ass sisters. Freemans or free, yeah, they look like Freemans, but they could just, I don't know, man. Give me some names of some guys that actually had this happen to them already and they don't even know it. Pete Freeman. Who else? Tom Oliver or Oliver Thompson. Okay. Tell me more. What is this? I need a lover that won't drive me crazy. So their girlfriends and wives are driving them crazy and they thought that they were going to take that out on you. Bob, Oliver. One more. Just give me one more. Sean and Liam or Lionel or Williams. Sean and Lionel, Liam, Lion Williams. All right. And I guess that's the karma. Their karma happened before they could even do this to you, Divine Feminine. That's how goddamn protected you were. I think that your ancestors heard them talking about this and was like, all right, bet, motherfucker, okay? We'll raise you a gang grape and probably a beatdown, right? This is what happened. They got their karma first. Oh, damn. I do believe that every time they even think bad of you, something happens. And I think they don't even realize it's been happening like that. I feel like these guys have one thing after another happening to them. They're not going to talk about it. These are the guys that walk in. How you doing? Good. 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 Everything's good, man. What's going on with you? You know what I mean? They're way too happy. They got bags under their eyes, dark circles and shit, but they're talking about how everything is great. You know what I mean? And it's because they're constantly thinking of horrible shit that they want to do to you, Divine Feminine. And I feel like when they're in front of somebody that talks highly of you, it kills these guys. It's physically painful for them to actually go along with the conversation, nevertheless sit there. I think that some of these guys may say they gotta leave or I gotta go, you know, I gotta run home and do this and shit. It's because they can't even stand hearing your name in other people's mouths unless they're talking about the same shit. What is this now, Andras? Andras. I forget what this one was. Beware of cutting off your nose to spite your face, causing harm to others that only comes back to harm oneself. These guys have done this shit to other women before. And I think that some of them have even done it to other men before. So they already got their karma, so don't worry about that. All right? Let's talk about the lesson in the whole thing, damn it. They like that cat, Divine Feminine. Okay? You saving this shit, though. And when somebody says they saving that shit, motherfucker, unless your name is tattooed on the bitch, okay? You don't just come scribing your name on some shit like that. You don't just come graffiti and grab your closest marker and start graffitiing your name somewhere where it don't belong. What is this? Call bullshit on your bullshit. So if somebody's saying it's a lie, that's bullshit. Want to get out of a rut? The first step is to get tired of the bullshit. Your bullshit, theirs, the world. Spend today honing your sense of deja vu. Once you can spot the old shit, you can stop that and start new. You have to admit it at some point. I don't think they're ever going to. They don't strike me as the kind. I mean, I already had a group of people personally from me and some girl, what was her name? Lisa Zachary, that did some brutal shit and said it was me and uploaded this shit on the dark web and said that it was me. Okay? I mean, it was like one of them brutal assault sex things. I don't want to say too much. Vibrates so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to approach you. Maybe that's why they couldn't even do this. Maybe you're just an unapproachable bitch when it comes. Maybe that worked in your favor. Beep. That's what it was. So you being kind of, I guess, like, made it difficult. It probably prolonged the shit. And in the meantime, these guys didn't even realize that they got drugged and they got assaulted. Tell me about this real quick, and then I'm gonna close it out. You are amongst enemies, what they're saying. I feel like they're sorry. That's a half-assed apology, though, with the Page of Cups. And I'm feeling all right. Joe Cocker. Somebody named Joe was involved. All right. We got Joe Cocker and friends. I feel like some of these people were even, like, giving information to the cops to try to get you arrested, to say that you were selling drugs and shit. Okay? Yeah. Yes. God damn, man. Some of these guys, though, I feel like their child, something with one of their kids could have even ratted them out. This is karma. Oh, damn. Some of them, it's death. I think the lesson here is this. You guys wouldn't be here without a woman. We give birth to man, all right? If you guys want to believe that shit coming from a rib of, you know what I mean, that we came from a rib, go ahead and get down with that shit. But we prove the shit because we pop these out on a daily basis. Treat women with the respect that they deserve. Nowhere. Love you, Philly.